What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, challenges are necessary for you to grow as a man or as a woman. Challenges in your life that you will go through, that you will have to deal with in your life. These different challenges are going to help you to improve and elevate mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. And you have to go through these different challenges in order to grow. If you never face any challenges in your life, how are you going to be mentally fortified? How are you going to be financially fortified, spiritually fortified, physically fortified? How? How are you going to grow stronger in these different areas of your life if you're not challenged? You have to get challenged. You will be tested. You will be tested sexually. You will be tested financially. You will be tested in these different areas, especially if you pray for something in that area. If I prayed for financial abundance to increase my income, right, and stuff like that, I'm going to get tested financially. It happened to me, right? I was praying for different things to, become more financially stable, more financially independent. I ran into a challenge where I had to make a decision on whether or not I wanted to get a car or I didn't, right? And I got a car, I could not afford it, and I struggled financially for almost a whole year. But that was on me. That was a challenge. But that challenge taught me something. It helped me to grow when it comes to my finances. Now I'm in a much better place financially than I was a year ago because I went through that challenge. Right? It taught me how to manage my money. It taught me how to manage paying my bills and, paying myself first when I get paid and, when I'm running my business and stuff like that. It taught me a lot about myself. And now I'm in a much better place financially than I was a year ago because I went through that challenge, right? Adversity, challenges, learning experiences, whatever you want to call it. These things are going to help you to grow, and you need these things in your life to grow. Every successful person that you have seen, from athletes to actors to actresses to, musicians, all of these people went through challenges. They were challenged. They were tested in different areas of their life, different areas of their career. And those challenges helped them, propelled them to become great. Michael Jackson, the greatest pop artist of all time, the greatest king of pop, right? He was challenged in his life from when he was a kid to when he was, an adult. Throughout his whole life, he was challenged. He experienced adversity in his own life, right? And that made him stronger. That made him who he is. And now, look at him now. He's not here no more, God rest his soul. But he left a legacy that will always be remembered for thousands of years, bro. My man's died when I was a little kid, bro. He died when I think he died when I was like in kindergarten, first grade, right? And now people are still playing this music. I'm telling you, he's going to be remembered for ages. He's going to be remembered for generations. But like I said, imagine if he would have went through that challenge and he gave up. He would have went through those different challenges, that different adversity. He would have quit, right? And said, boo-hoo, why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? This is what you asked for, right? You wanted to become the greatest pop artist of all time? You made it happen. And that's what he did. Now he left a legacy. He left an impact on millions of people all across the world for generations to come. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that would not be them if he wasn't Mike. So my point being, he went through different challenges in his life. LeBron went through different challenges in his life. Steph Curry went through different challenges in his life. And these things made them stronger because they used that pain to fortify their mind, to fortify their body, to fortify their spirit, to connect close, to become closer with God, like Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a Christian, right? And Steph Curry had a lot of ankle injuries. He's my favorite basketball player of all time. Anybody who knows me personally knows I have the Steph Curry Steph Curry poster right behind me, right behind the camera. You know what I mean? But he went through so many injuries in his life from being told, he went through so much adversity from being told that he was too small. He wasn't athletic enough. He wasn't quick enough. He was short, right? He went through so many different ankle injuries. Nobody ever would have thought that he would have became one of the greatest players that ever lived. Steph Curry is the greatest point guard of all time. He is, right? But if he never went through those challenges when it came to his ankle injuries and being told no and this and that, and if he never held on to that faith and kept pushing forward and kept staying persistent with his vision and his goals, he would have never became the Steph Curry he is today. He's the greatest point guard of all time. He's the greatest shooter that ever lived. Why? Because even when he went through those challenges in his life, he used that as fuel to his fire and made it happen. Still continue to stay persistent with his goals. Still stay persistent with his vision and have faith in God that everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to as long as I'm putting in the work. And he did. 3-time champion, 2-time MVP. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, my boy's like that. He's like that. Well, matter of fact, my bad, 4-time champion. I almost forgot because I haven't been keeping up with the NBA. But look at him. LeBron, Kyrie, everybody, all of these great NBA players that you see, MJ, they all went through challenges in their life, in their career, and it made them stronger, it made them better. And that's why today they're still successful. You know what I mean? In your life, you're going to deal with different challenges. You're going to deal with different adversity. That's okay. Accept it. Understand that this is a part of your growth. This is going to help you to grow. You got your heart broken? Cool. Right? But how can we move forward? How can we elevate and evolve? Not boo-hoo, cry in a corner for years and years and years over a girl that in all reality probably wasn't the best for us. Or dude. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You're going to go through challenges in your life. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested sexually. You're going to be in a full-blown relationship with someone, and you're going to be tested because somebody might come in your path that is in energetic alignment with you, that looks good, that checks off all your boxes, but is that person the love of your life? Is that person the best person for you? Is the grass really greener on the other side? Or is it just because I'm tempted? That's a challenge. Especially if you're good looking dude, you're a good looking woman, man, you're going to be tested. You're going to be challenged. But it's up to you. Okay, cool. I understand that this is a test. This is a challenge. I have enough discipline to say, no, I'm Gucci. I'm straight. We could be friends. We could be cool, but I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I have a beautiful woman that's at home, that loves me, that cares about me, that, you know, is carrying my children. Like, come on, man. Like, it's a wrap. I'm Gucci. Stay over there. You know what I'm saying? And then you could cut off all ties with that individual if they keep being disrespectful. But in your life, you're gonna be challenged, man. You're gonna be tested, and that's okay. God is gonna test you. God is gonna challenge you, right? To make you stronger, to make you better. You will go through challenges to strengthen your character. You will be tested financially to strengthen your finances. You will be tested mentally to strengthen your mental. You will be tested physically to strengthen your physical. You will be tested spiritually to strengthen your spirituality, to strengthen your relationship with God. You will be tested in these different areas. But it's up to you to realize the test, realize the challenge, and don't fucking fold. Keep moving forward, keep pushing, keep grinding, keep staying disciplined, keep staying consistent with what you got going on. Don't lose faith. Don't let the challenge, right, overcome you. You overcome the challenge. A lot of you let the challenge take over. You let the problem, the situation, the adversity, you let it overcome you. You let it take over you. You let it, dominate you. No, I'm telling you, take your power back. This is a challenge. This is a part of my life. This is going to help me to grow. I'm taking my power back. I'm going to overcome this. It's already done. It's already history. I already overcame it. You know what I mean? As opposed to having this mentality, oh my God, why me? Yeah, bro. Oh my God. No. We're not moving like that. We're not moving like that, all soft, scared, and timid. Nah, we're not moving like that. We leveling up every single day. We upping our finances. We building a better relationship with God. We connecting more with ourselves and who we truly are, rather than focusing on somebody else's lifestyle. And anytime I go through a challenge, anytime I go through adversity, I understand that this is to make me stronger, not to pull me back, not to hold me back. This is to make me stronger. But it's all based on that perspective that you have. Do you have that mindset that, okay, cool, I'm gonna utilize this in a way to make me better? Or am I gonna utilize this to, kill all my progress that I've been making for the past couple years? A lot of you do that. You let certain adversity, you let certain challenges, you let certain obstacles, you let certain learning experiences that you don't realize are learning experiences hold you back from becoming your best because you got in your own head. You know what I mean? So lock in. Shift the perspective, shift the consciousness. Okay, cool. This is a challenge. I will be challenged. Same way you are challenged in a sports game. You play basketball, football, baseball. You were challenged. You were challenged by the other team. The other team, in essence, is your adversity. They're your opponent. But at the same time, okay, cool. They trying to go against me. I'm gonna push back harder. I'm gonna push back with more resistance. I'm not gonna let their resistance, conquer me. No, absolutely. I'm gonna conquer them. We're gonna win this game, and we're gonna win the championship. That's the type of mindset you gotta have. Everything that you do in your life, you have to understand. You will be challenged. You will be tested, but how you respond to that challenge rather than having a reaction to it, that's what's going to dictate whether or not you elevate or evolve. Are you going to keep going in a circle, dealing with the same challenge over and over and over again, dealing with the same girlfriend, same boyfriend over and over and over again, dealing with the same situations, the same bum ass niggas, the same people over and over again, same experiences that are not helping you and propelling you in the right direction? Or you're going to learn from it, understand that these things are going to make you stronger, and then you take off. Now you're making 10K a month from your business. Now you're making 50K a month. Now you're making 100K a month. Now you gain 20 pounds of muscle. Now you lost 20 pounds of fat. Now you're going crazy. You're living your dream life, living in your dream spot, driving your dream whip with your dream family, with a phenomenal relationship with God, Like, I need you to understand that these things are all possible for you, but you cannot let these challenges conquer you. You need to conquer every challenge, every obstacle, every loss, all that adversity shit. Conquer that shit, because it's not against you, it's happening for you, and it's going to help you and propel you in the right direction so you can level up. I went through my own adversity. I was challenged for the past 5 years since I graduated from high school. I've been challenged time and time again, but it's made me stronger. Anybody who has been watching my videos for the past 5 years has seen how I've transformed into this new superior being than who I was before. That 18-year-old Matthew who recorded his first video, School is Pointless, compared to who I am now, I killed him. He's dead. That individual that you once saw, he's dead. I killed him. I had to shed my old self to become my new self. All those challenges that I went through before, if I dealt with it now, I would have been able to overcome those things and conquer those things much faster than I would at that time, because it was a learning experience for me. I had to learn through it. Now, if I ever go through those experiences again, which I probably won't, but if I did, I know how to maneuver. I know how to move around it. I know how to overcome it. I know how to walk right over that shit, as opposed to letting that shit conquer me. Because at the time, all these problems and obstacles and all that adversity, all the challenges that I dealt with in my past conquered me. But I had to learn and recondition my mind so I could conquer those things. Because if you let any obstacle on this earth conquer you for a long period of time, elongated periods of time, bro, I'm telling you, it's not going to be beneficial to your life in any way, shape, or form. You're not going to level up. You're not going to become a better version of you. You're not going to reach your full potential if you keep letting these things conquer you rather than conquering it. God is within you. You can conquer anything. You have the creator of the universe within you. You can conquer anything on this earth. You have to have that mindset. You have to have that belief, that unwavering conviction within yourself. I can conquer anything. I can conquer that addiction, right? That sex addiction. I can conquer that alcohol addiction, that weed addiction. I don't need the drugs. I don't need the alcohol. I don't need the party. I don't need to be clubbing. I don't need that woman, right? I'm in a full-blown relationship. I don't need her. I need my lady, the one and only, the woman that's faithful and committed to me and that loves me and that carries my children. That's who I'm committed to, not these other low vibrational women that are not in alignment with my best self, or dudes, or whatever you like. You know what I mean? These things ain't conquering me. I'm conquering it. And that's how you got to walk around. That's the energy you have to carry with everything that you do. You have to conquer these things, conquer the challenges, conquer the obstacles, conquer the adversity. Don't let it conquer you. Because if it starts conquering you, then it's a wrap. Now you're not in control of your life. You're not in control of your mind. Once external things start controlling your life and start controlling your mind, it's GG's for you. But until you take your power back and you start conquering these things, then that's when your life will start to improve. My life did not change and start improving until I took my own power back and I started conquering these things rather than letting these things take over me. I'm not letting any of this external shit take over me and conquer me. Nah, I'm not moving like that. You know what I mean? So make sure you out there understanding and learning that anytime you go through a challenge, anytime you go through adversity, these things are making you stronger. These things are making you a better man, a better woman, and they're elevating and evolving you in every aspect of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Keep leveling up, keep pushing forward, keep making it happen, keep taking inspired action every single day towards your goals and holding on to that vision, right? And just know, conquer these things. Don't let it conquer you. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Ha!